Okay, she be going every single night. Day and night on my mind, pushing you to vibe.
How's it going, everybody? This is Todd Drabo. Hope your new year has gotten off to a great start so far, and welcome to my first video of 2022. It's another new year, another new intro, also a new look for me. I finally got rid of the beard, so sorry to disappoint those that enjoyed the beard that I was growing. And also another year of brand new and fun content here on my YouTube channel, and that's exactly what I'll be talking about today. Today, for my New Year's video, I'm going to be previewing all the new and potentially some interesting content that you will be seeing here on my YouTube channel in 2022. Some new, some you may have seen before, and some that's a little bit out of the norm. But in this video, I will be talking about all the videos that you're going to be seeing mostly on my channel here in 2022. So we're going to go ahead and kick things off with my upload schedule. Now, those that would know me will usually know that I usually upload my videos on Saturdays at noon. That's the time that you mostly see all my videos go up, which is usually in particular with this video. However, you might see some different things when it comes to my upload schedule this year. A few times this year, you're going to start seeing me upload twice a week, and that being on Wednesdays, usually sometimes at like 6 or 7 p.m. to go along with my usual Saturday at noon uploads. This has been an avenue that I've been looking at going for quite some time now, and obviously I felt like that I would try to do this not only to grow my channel, but also to try to attract more viewers that may like the content that I make. So starting a few times this year, you can anticipate that I'll be uploading twice a week, Wednesdays either at 6 or 7 p.m. or Saturdays at 12 p.m. So make sure that you're subscribed so you know when those videos are released. Now, when it comes to my content, there will be some things from last year that will be returning this year, but there will also be a whole lot of new as well. I'm going to be starting out with my video game stuff. Now, obviously, video games wise, you may know a little bit of the Haul and Games videos that I do make every month, but prepare to see a little bit more of that content here on my channel this year. To go on my Haul and Games videos, I'm also thinking about doing a couple new series here on my channel when it comes to video games. There could be one where I will be looking at potentially reviewing some games, usually maybe bad games or also some good games as well. So those will be some videos that I might make this year, in particular with some of the games that I currently have in my collection. And then I might also look at some projects when it comes to video games, maybe even like the history of a certain video game franchise, or maybe a certain video game that stood out in particular that wasn't as good but might be more popular than it seems, or a video game that was heavily anticipated but failed to live up to its expectations. So it's a good possibility that you might see some of that content. I know video games are usually not a central part of this channel. It's usually mostly like vlogs and other projects and all that stuff, but this year it's going to get a slightly more central role here on my YouTube channel. So there will be a lot more video game content here on this channel in the near future. I'm also going to be bringing back my Random Thoughts series. Obviously, that was slightly popular last year. I mean, there was one video last year in particular that I made that was particularly popular, which was the part-time employees video, but I've made a few more obviously after that, and so those are also going to get a more central role this year. I'm planning on doing a lot more Random Thoughts videos, and this will be in particular with whatever's going on in the world, or if I just want to rant about something. So, you know, if there's anything that's interesting that's happening in the world and you would like for me to share my thoughts on it, be sure to let me know down in the comments, so that way I can take a look at it and see if it is a good enough topic that I can talk about here on this channel. So Random Thoughts will be back this year. Life update videos, those will also be back this year. I'm planning on making 5 this year like I did last year. The first one will probably be in mid-February, where I'll be talking about everything that's been happening with me outside of YouTube, and also discuss some of the other new content that I might formulate or you guys suggest to me in the near future for those videos as well. So the life update videos, they will be back this year as well, and obviously I know I'm not going to try to reveal as much of what's happening outside my life, because there are some things that might be confidential and some other things that, well, it's probably you don't want to know about. So obviously I will do my best to censor some of those on that, but they will be back this year. And also we could be seeing some more projects here on this channel as well. Now, there was this one video that I made last year that was a project in regards to the mukbang genre, and of course we talked about a little bit about Nikocao Afukao and all the struggles that he has been going through when it comes to, you know, his weight, as well as, you know, some of the struggles that he's had with, you know, the downfall of his fame as a result of his continuing participation in the mukbang genre. Well, I'm looking at planning on doing some more of those style projects like that. You know, like I said, like maybe a famous celebrity that, has played a major impact, or a popular video game franchise, or a movie franchise, or anything that's in the world that might be interesting, that's popular on social media, or anywhere on YouTube, or anything in the news in particular. So, obviously this could be a little bit more of a formulation from the Nico Kyle Avocado video. So there will be more central projects just like the one I made with Nico Kyle Avocado last year, this year. And so like I said, suggest some projects that we could make in the comments. Obviously, like I said before, the Nico Kyle Avocado one was one that came out for blue, but there are ones that could be out there that I might not know about, and that's where you guys could possibly come in. So please let me know something that's interesting that you would like for me to make a project on in the comments below, and I can see if I can try and make a documentary style video on that and see where it goes from there. Also, I mentioned about that work vlog with the New Jersey Symphony. I still haven't had a chance to get to do that yet, and to be honest with you, I'm really not so sure if I really plan on doing that, because obviously if you were talking to me last year if I wanted to do that, I would have still been on the yes side, but now I'm really not so sure anymore. And a lot of that because since it's usually in an office space, I do feel like it would be a little bit of a distraction, and plus I'd probably be reviewing a little too much information, and that would get me a little bit in trouble as well. So I don't really know if I really want to try to go something like that anymore, but again, that's still something that I can do if you're interested in it. So please let me know down in the comments if you still want to see me do that work vlog for the New Jersey Symphony. And also, we'll be talking a little bit more about sports. I know sports videos are something that's usually not very popular here on this channel. I know there are a couple that probably haven't gotten very far video views wise, and obviously that's understandable, but I am looking at potentially talking a little bit more about sports, talking a little bit more about, auto racing. I could make a series about what's going on up there. Also talk a little bit about football and maybe basketball, hockey, soccer, and maybe a whole bunch of other sports as well. So if you'd like to see more of those, be sure to let me know down in the comments which topics in the sports world that you might be interested in seeing me talk about. And that's just some of all the new content that I'm planning on making this year. Like I said, there will be more content that could be made on the fly, obviously, and so that's where you guys come in. So as always, like I've mentioned before in my previous videos, it's really about you here. My video ideas usually come from you. So as always, please keep commenting below, so let me know exactly what you would like for me to make, and I'll do my best to try and make them just for you. I know that you guys are a central role in helping me with building this channel while I'm still working at my job and also dealing with things here at home as well. So please let me know in the comments what videos you'd like me to make to go along with those that I've suggested earlier today, and we'll see exactly where this experiment goes. Outside YouTube, I still have some things that I definitely like to do, in particular resolutions wise. I still plan on doing video game collecting. As I mentioned before, those will be a part of my haul and game series here on my channel, so I still plan on continuing to do that. I'm still trying to find my own home, most likely in an apartment. Hopefully this year is the year that I finally get that once the COVID pandemic dies down. And there's also a whole bunch of other resolutions as well. Hopefully maybe a couple videos or so where you can start seeing a little bit of my family as well, see what our lives are like, and maybe if there's like a fun activity that I can go to, we can definitely take a look at that. And if there's like a sporting event in particular that I go to, or something of entertainment wise, I can probably make a vlog about that and see exactly what goes on in my life outside YouTube. I feel like that would probably be a better way to show you exactly what's been going on with me. So it could be a few times where I do that. And yeah, absolutely, those are just all that I'm planning on doing, resolutions wise. There are a few more, but I really can't think of them on the top of my head, but I will definitely see what I can do this year. I know those things are still rough out there, but hopefully this year is a little better than last year. I know it was a pretty rough year for America, but as we all know, a new year brings a new opportunity for change, and so 2022 we will see what happens, and hopefully this year, 2022, I can finally get done with some of those resolutions that I wasn't able to accomplish last year here this year. So yeah, it's gonna be another fun year of content here on YouTube. I've really enjoyed getting back into the swing of things since late 2020, and like I said, last year was a very productive and very fun year, but I will tell you what, this year I plan on making it a lot more enjoyable. So like I've mentioned before, a few times this year, expect to see 2 uploads a week, maybe slightly more than that, depending on what the scope of the situation is like during the year. But like I said, I plan on making a whole lot more videos this year here on my YouTube channel, and so for you to be there, to stick around and see exactly what I'm making. So that being said, my next video is going to be right away tomorrow. It's going to be my first haul and games video of this year. This will be all the games that I got from the month of December of 2020. Obviously, I'm pushing it to Sunday because, as we all know, I usually start my collecting on the first Monday of every month. So that that will be tomorrow. Please be sure to check it out. I got a lot of cool gets from the last month that I would like to show you here this month. So please be sure to check it out tomorrow. If you are new to this channel, or if you've seen many of my videos but aren't subscribed to my channel, please, I encourage you, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that way you know exactly when my videos are released. I'm planning on making a lot more content. I promise you they're going to be a lot of fun. So make sure that you're subscribed so you know when my videos are released. And I've mentioned this already a couple times, but I will do this again. Please comment below on future suggestions for my videos, whether it's vlogs, projects, challenges, just like the ones I mentioned today, or something new that you might come up with. You know, maybe something that I didn't discuss today that I can definitely take a look at doing in the future. You know, it's up to you. So please let me know down in the comments below and I'll see what I can do to make them. And I'm always on social media, so please follow me on all my social media accounts. They will all be in the description below. It's going to be another fun year. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully this year, a lot more fun and exciting content to come here in 2022. I'm looking forward to spending part of my year with all of you guys. So thank you for joining me on this preview video of what's to come here in 2022. I hope you're enjoying a great start to 2022. And as always, I hope to see all of you again in another video very soon. So long, everybody.